Okay, welcome back to Pokemon Blue Kaizo Part 5. Now, before we venture through the Mt.Moon cave, it's probably gonna be the hardest difficulty yet. We're gonna go back to the mart and we're actually gonna buy ourselves some supplies. I don't want to speed up because sometimes it actually goes into my brain to start to talk crazy and I cannot focus for some forsaken reason when you're actually focusing on the controls itself. But for now, we're just gonna go normal speed towards the mart itself and talk about some stuff, some important stuff related to this LP. So, I've given you guys a decision, right? My poor judgment in the end give you guys the burden of, making a decision that should never be placed on your shoulder in the first place. This is true because I should have realized this before and I sort of did, but I guess looking at it back, like I mentioned in one of my earlier comments, I was talking that I was making all sorts of excuses, and I did. Yeah, I did. I guess, I really was a little bit shocked by seeing Cubone, because Cubone is actually a pretty rare sight in those areas, Route 2 I believe it was called. But because we got a Cubone, because we got a previous Vulpix on that route, if we would have played without Nuzlocke, then that would have been fine. But this is Nuzlocke, and if we somehow just bypass that whole area and put it like okay, it's fine, it's not fine, because I wouldn't have feel right. And I've started to realize this. This is something you guys don't know. I play lots of Liquid Crystal. Yeah, I play that game a lot and I keep on dying, but I always go back and replay and replay and replay until I actually get past it. I was playing Nuzlocke, that was, and I never ever break a single rule, not even one. And just looking at it back now, if I would have actually decided, you know what, we're gonna use Cubone instead of Meow, that was actually legitimately catched on Route 3, then what's the point? Because if I actually go past the whole thing, the whole area, maybe even beat the game, it's probably never gonna happen. But still, we can't really say. Then the whole thing would have been, we're just gonna speed up now, the whole thing wouldn't have feel right, and I feel like I wouldn't have feel that achievement in the end. And even I felt bad, just mentioning it, mentioning the whole thing afterwards, after uploading, looking at it back. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I asking? Why am I giving you guys decisions on the stuff that are only gonna break the Nuzlocke if you guys are gonna decide for me to pick Cubone? So in the end, I decided to ignore. Lots of people actually mentioned Meow, but they mentioned Meow because how good he was. They didn't really mention, well, some people actually mentioned because it is a Nuzlocke. You just gotta go with it. You just gotta go with the flow, go with the stuff you have. That's probably the best answer you can actually get, because it's true. And I for a second just ignored that. But Mt.Moon tunnel entrance. Let's go into this beast. Lots of people didn't tell you guys this story, but I was venturing through this little place, Route 3 called, wow, Route 3 called, right? Oh, I'm such a poor storyteller. Anyways, I was venturing through this Route 3, and there was two grandmas standing there talking about their mans. The thing to their mans, they were having their dreams, venturing through this cave, but never to return. That's right, they never seen or hear about them ever again. There were suspicious stories about these caves, suspicious stories about this enormous monster devouring souls, human beings, and eating their flesh and bones. I'm going in here investigating what's going on. Let's see if we're actually gonna make it here alive. What do we have? We have Venonetto. We're gonna switch out Wild Chase. Wild Chase can handle Venonetto. It's gonna go for the Toxic Wing Attack. Yeah, one attack. That's right, critical hit like a boss. Wild chase, hacks, master like no other. It didn't matter, I have 5 other well, actually I don't have, do I have 5? No. Actually 4 other Pokemon to take it, maybe even 3. We have a Beedrill, it's fine, Beedrill can really handle us, so we're just gonna go for the wing attack and try to two-shot him, maybe even get a crit. Doesn't happen. Poison, what else can he do? Yeah, Twineedle. Oh man, why am I actually talking like that? I don't know. That's a lot of experience points. Thank you, mate. What are you doing here? Trying to get destroyed? This is a cave, and most caves have lots of rock type Pokemon. My good advice to you, mate, would have been to just run. Run for your life. They're gonna eat me, and then they're gonna eat you. What do we have here? Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Yeah, but you guys don't even know the Zubat's backstory is better than Twilight. Oh my god, that one just is so overdone. I'm waiting for my friend to find me here. I'm pretty sure the friend was devoured by the mysterious monster that was roaming in this place. We are investigating, girl. I can, kind of show you the path back if you want to, but you're kind of in the mood to battle. It's weird. Why are we battling here? We should kind of help each other out, kind of get out of this place. Or in your case, you sort of feel lost. Why do you want to battle me? I mean, if I destroy your Pokemon here, then you're gonna need to go to the Poke Center. But if you don't know how to go back, then why again are we battling? Oh, Clefairy, we're just gonna speed this process up. We're just gonna lead seed because there is no magic art involved. So Clefairy should be here just to pretty much get us all the HP. Wow, that did a lot. Clefairy like a boss. But now we're probably gonna get all our HP back. 1 HP. Only 1 do we need to regain all. Leo gained lots of experience points. Xena defeated last. I lost. Okay, why did you battle me in the first place? I heard there are some very rare fossils here. Maybe your friend was looking for those fossils. I mean, you already heard half of the story. Where's the second half? What are those fossils? I sort of want to know. Actually, I do kind of know. I'm not too sure if they actually modify in this game, but we're gonna see. So we got this girl again. Didn't I see you like back before? Like, what was it? Like 10 seconds ago? Do you have like Abra? Would you? Because I certainly didn't see one. Whoa, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Oh, you're way faster than I thought. You can probably even teleport, and you have problems getting out of here. Why, you liar? Why, you liar? Okay, Goldeen. Actually, Goldeen looks like it's standing there. I mean, that Goldeen is walking. And where is the water in here? Like, how does Goldeen work in this cave? Like, think about it. There is no water. I mean, we should not be talking about water because Goldeen should be on the ground right there. Just go Goldeen, 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 Goldeen. Okay, Leo is confused. Leo hits himself. Of course, Leo is not the smartest person in the world. We're gonna go for the one whip again. We're gonna go for the one whip. We're gonna play bad. Yeah, bad Goldeen. Bad Goldeen. What do we got? Pack. Goldeen trying to be a bird now. One whip again. Not gonna hit himself. Leo like a boss. Like a boss. Take it out with super effective move. That's gonna be Goldeen for you. Good night, Goldeen. What else do we have? Horsey. Right now we're gonna ride that Horsey. We're gonna go for the bat move. One whip. Yeah, bat Horsey. I really definitely gotta stop doing that. Keep on spamming this move. I mean, there's really not much to do. No, right now he's just pretty much just PP stalling me. This is no good. Like, seriously, what's up with these trainers using items so many times, over and over and over again? It's annoying. I'm gonna give you that. Still, it's a challenge we shall need to prevail in order to become the best in whatever we are actually trying to become the best. Right now I'm probably just trying to find ourselves that creature of the night that is roaming this land and devouring souls and bodies, devouring their bones and flesh. Shall we find dead bodies and we shall stand victorious. Where are we? Pokeballs, we got ourselves a potion. What is that guy doing? He's probably just scared of something. He's hiding from somebody. Maybe even Machop. Maybe Machop is the divine beast of destruction. We should kill it, but then he's probably gonna destroy us. You just don't mess with a Machop. What do we got? Hey, aren't you supposed to be hiding? You just don't sneak on me. Oh, don't sneak up on. Oh, yeah, sure. Now I'm the one sneaking on, yeah. Okay, so that's the way it goes. Super Nerd wants to fight Geodude. Geodude is definitely a smart Pokemon, just look at it. I mean, Geodude looks like a part of brain, so it looks like a brain. Like, Geodude is a brain. And it's slow. I'm kind of thinking, what is the processing power on that? I mean, being so slow and all. What do we got? What do we got? What is our best option here? Well, actually, we can just stay in and just one whip away. I mean, there's really not much we could do outside of just going for the 4-time super effective move and destroy shit. I guess I should really switch out because I don't see Ivysaur really doing much after this. And yeah, I was right. Coughing is a problem. Coughing is most definitely a problem. I was trying to grind, but it's literally impossible to grind. I have some decent levels, but I'm starting to feel that in order to have a chance getting past this cave, I've seen Archizo play this, and this is definitely not a cave you want to be messing around with. I'm not kidding, guys. You really gotta be ready for it. We're definitely not gonna be doing. We're not gonna finish this in this part. Hopefully, we're gonna finish this in the next part. If we do not get destroyed first. That's still a question that can be answered quite soon, as this video is coming down to being what 12. I'm not even gonna say it because you know what? We still have time. We may actually complete this cave. But the thing is, the reason I'm saying this is because this one Team Rocket, I extremely remember. Plus, there was this one guy in the comments reminding me of it. He's got Eradicate level 20. And that Eradicate can single-handedly handle my team as it is. So we're probably gonna need to go back to the grass and grind extremely. But for this video, we're probably just gonna be destroying some stuff we can actually handle. And then leave the Eradicate for the next part of this video. That's probably the wisest decision to make as of right now. Let's see. We're gonna go with Spade. We probably never really lead with one, so really no reason not to. Go throw this gate or to go. Wow. Tell me something I don't know. Mr. Buckcatcher wants to fight. Buckcatcher sends out Paris. Paris is of course not the greatest option in this case. We do sorta feel overpowered by that Paris, so we're gonna need to switch out Wild Chase. Being 4-time weak to wind as it is, Stun Spore is not gonna be doing much. It's definitely gonna slow us down, but you know, Mega Drain, not much. You know, just sucking our soul does not matter. Wild Chase has no soul. It's not very effective. Wing attack, and you're done, my friend. You are done. Your mushroom is taken. Wild Chase loves mushrooms. It eats it. And that Paris just lost its mushroom, its charm and cuteness and pretty much everything that was going up for it in the world of Paris. Venonetto. I'm pretty sure it's better to be just paralyzed right now because I know these things tend to just spam toxic and all those things. And I really don't want to be curing on the turn he's like gonna toxic me or something, because that's just pretty much just spamming items, and I sorta wanna cure myself after this match is done. But of course, Wild Chase, smart as it is, it does not hit himself. I was for a second trying to say he's gonna hit himself, but Parafusion, ladies and gentlemen, Wild Chase going through them both like a beast. But Butterfree, we are parafused. Parafused. You can do this one more time, man. You can do this. Psychic. He has got Psychic, ladies and gentlemen. This is a really powerful Butterfree. Special fail. On top of it, we're probably gonna hit. No. Of course. If one does not happen, then the other surely will. That is yet another lesson of a lifetime. Going back to Spade. Stun Spore, not a problem. Water Gun, keep on water gunning, and one more, and the Butterfree fainted. Now this guy should definitely go back to the Pokemon Center. I lost. Yeah, you did, but you're still standing there. Just go back to the Pokemon. Don't you have like an escape rope? Plus I always wonder, how does the escape rope work? I mean, you just threw a rope in the air and it magically takes you back. It's weird. I mean, think about it. Pokemon logic, cannot live without it. That was a commercial actually. Buy the escape rope. It will save you from all the harm that is in store for you. You just don't go anywhere without an escape rope. You just don't. You're trying to skip class, just use an escape rope. You're trying to skip dishes, just use an escape rope. It will always save you from all that is evil in this world. Dishes are evil. I don't like dishes. Yes, they are. Okay, enough of that. What was I saying? I swear, sometimes it feels like I was stuck, like a meteor just strike my head. I'm just talking random. But they may as well. I mean, this horde terrain is boring as hell. I mean, look at this. What's the point? I guess the point is of me getting slaughtered by Digletts. Bunch of Digletts, of course. That's a splendid sight, I guess. Not really. Still, you know what? I have this weird feeling that this guy, there is this one particular trainer. If we actually pass this ladder there, down there, and we go down, we're actually gonna be facing this trainer that's got something very powerful. I know for a fact that there is a trainer in here that's got Dragon Rage. I can remember that from our Chisels Let's Play, and I don't want to be facing this just yet because as of right now, as it stands, I cannot be taking that. Yeah, I believe it's a Dratini. I mean, what else can it learn? What other Pokemon can it learn? Dragon Rage. So we're gonna use the escape rope, and that's pretty much gonna be it for today. So we sort of battle some Pokemon, we battle, you know, trainers, but I'm gonna grind. Maybe it's gonna take me like 5 hours, not kidding, because as you can see right here, this is going nowhere and the experience points isn't that great either. So we're probably gonna go to the, I don't know, maybe even Viridian Forest, because I feel like Pidgeotto level 9 is gonna give us a little bit more experience points, and it's not like the, you know, encounter rate is any better here than in that. Wow, Seal. Wow, that actually looks interesting, but we already catch a Meow. And my plan is to level up all of them to level 20, just like our Leo and Wild Chase, because Meow with level 20 Scratch, if it actually learns Slash after that, I'm not too sure, can be our savior for that cave, because we really gotta think in advance. If we don't, we're gonna lose, and I'm not too sure if you guys just want to see me failing, because one mistake and one mistake in that cave is just gonna devour you. So that's about it. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.